Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, sharing your girl some love. So you guys, I know it is still spring, but I'm like over these spring videos. So I'm about to give you guys the ultimate summer video. The only summer fragrances, like all these fragrances need to be on your summer tray, okay? I'm not telling you how to go out and break the bank and all that, but you need to get some of these fragrances on your summer tray. Super excited to give you this video. Yes, it is early or it is late spring and we are heading into summer. Yeah, some of these are transitional, but I want to get you guys ready and prepared for the summer. So when summer comes, we're always spitting out summer videos like, you know, a week before summer hits, but you know, these fragrances are all niche and most of them cost a little bit of coins. So I want you all to be able to save your coins for the next, couple of months and get into some of these amazing and stunning summer fragrances that you need in your collection, even if you get samples, y'all. So we are not gonna wait until the last minute, all right? Anyway, please continue to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, all that good stuff. You guys, there is this one jingle in my head, and if you watch YouTube, like YouTube is the new TV now. So if you watch YouTube, then you probably know a bunch of jingles. So I'm gonna sing this jingle. I know y'all didn't come to hear singing, but literally, I sing this every day. I hear it on YouTube every day, and it is preventing me from eating bad, which is a good thing. So it goes, I have type 2 diabetes, which I don't. Okay, let me start over, you guys. I have type 2 diabetes and I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily, Jardian, at each day start. And then she goes, something, something, it was easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C. I cannot get that freaking song out of my head. And then at the end it goes, all the side effects, right? And then it goes, something, something, I'm feeling really swell. The little pill with the big story to tell. Anyway, y'all, hilarious. But literally, I'm like, every time that song comes on, like, I'll be listening to you guys. And I'm like, I'm lowering my A1C. So anyway, we need to lower our A1Cs by just not eating a bunch of sugar, exercising, and not stressing. So y'all, let's get to these fragrances, okay? Drop it in the comments if you know that jingle, like literally word for word. It's ridiculous. So you guys, the very first one we're gonna start with, okay? Oh, you guys, I am just like, I'm ridiculous. I'm too much. And I literally sing everything. Like, people can say a word at work and like I come up with a song to sing. So anyway, the very first one we're gonna start with, of course, one that you need in your collection, okay, is NIHILO's Blue Talisman for the summer. Fresh, airy, powdery, ozonic, sophisticated, sensual at the same time. Definitely unisex. It gives you that akigala wood and that pear that's in here with a powdery white floral. It is beautiful, and like I said, definitely unisex. So men, slightly sweet, but not too sweet to where it's like, you know, that sickly sweet or femininity, girly sweet, you know, that frou-frou sweet. But this is beautiful, fresh, airy, powdery, woody, fruity. Y'all, this fragrance is all that. So get your nose on Blue Talisman by NIHILO. Sticking in NIHILO fashion, we're gonna go with the next one. Now, I don't know where you can find this one, but this is the Lust in Paradise version. But this is called Paradise in Riviera. So this is Lust in Paradise with a little bit of marineness to it, saltiness, aquaticness, freshness, citruses to it. But this is slightly feminine leaning, the OG Lust in Paradise. So if you cannot find this one, then I would recommend definitely for summer. It's fruity. I think there's lychee in there, peony. There's some rose in there too, but it's very light, fresh, airy, and citrusy. There's a wateriness to this fragrance that is absolutely beautiful and amazing for that hot summer sun. So Lust in Paradise. If you cannot find the OG Lust in Paradise is slightly feminine leaning. If you cannot find the OG Lust in Paradise, and if you can find this one, this is Paradise in Riviera, and this is a collaboration with something going on in the French Riviera, you guys. So anyway, get your nose on it. It is absolutely gorgeous, slightly powdery, but very fresh, citrusy, tropical, just mentally stimulating. Get your nose on this one. Ex Nihilo's Riviera in Paradise, gal, or the OG Ex Nihilo Lust in Paradise. The next one I talked to you guys to death about years and years ago. I have the anniversary edition bottle. I ended up giving a friend of mine the OG bottle and actually bought another one, anniversary edition, but this one is mine and is here to stay. This is Malibu Party in the Bay, okay? Anyway, this smells like a lime mojito, a sugared lime, boozy, like watery, juicy mojito. Anyway, like I said, there's sugar in here, there's lime, there's coconut in here, but there's an abundance of lime. It's not screechy. It's very fresh, watery, airy, slightly creamy. But it literally smells like a tropical drink. Like every vacation I go on, I want to take Malibu, Simone Andreoli's Malibu Party in the Bay. Also, sticking with Simone Andreoli's, Simone, it's not Sion, Simone Andreoli's Malibu Party in the Bay. This is Leisure in Paradise. Leisure in Paradise almost smells like a drink as well, but this one's a smoothie, okay? This one's a little more, maybe they added some Malibu rum, lactonic, you know, some milky rum in here. Oh, this is so good. I contemplated buying a backup bottle of Leisure in Paradise like all the time, every time I think about this, because I want to have this fragrance in my collection forever. These two are forever loves. These two are very reasonably priced compared to a lot of niche fragrances. They do have like 10% at Lucky Scent. I don't know if you can order from the actual fragrance house, but Lucky Scent, the scent room carries these fragrances. Pacific Park, Sunsplosion, like literally Sunsplosion, Pacific Park, Malibu Party in the Bay, Leisure in Paradise. 4 fragrances that you definitely need in your collection, but these two in your summer collection, but these two right here are my favorites. Sunsplosion, I think that one has a little bit more of a fresh, watery hibiscus. It's very fruity, feminine leaning, tropical, and Pacific Park has a cotton candy note in there as well, but still very fresh, airy, watery, tropical, fruity, all of that. But y'all, these two right here, my babies. This one, mango papaya milkshake. It smells a little boozy to me, but literally smells like a woody mango papaya creamy milkshake. And y'all, obsessed with the both of these fragrances. Literally, I'm obsessed with all of these fragrances, to tell you the truth. Then we have Amorous Intense, juicy, fruity, pear puree, apple skin, mouth watering, okay? So even if you wanted to get this, and you can use it as a layer if you want to a lot of other fragrances to amp them up, to make them a little more fruity, a little more just tropical, a little more juicy. This is one of the juiciest fragrances I have in my collection and will be amazing for the summer sun, y'all. But it's warm, spicy. There's some cinnamon in here, I think, but it's a very light, airy cinnamon. But this is literally pear puree, like warm. Y'all, my mouth is watering. I gotta do a fragrance review on maybe like what do you call it? Like stimulating oral gratification, fragrances that bring oral gratification, y'all, because this is one of them, okay? Maybe I need to smell these fragrances and that'll deter me away from the sweets, okay? And I won't be singing the jingles. Anyway, y'all, this is beautiful, but literally smells like a green apple, like a tart green apple and fresh pear puree over like a vanillic whipped cream or something, y'all. It is good. Amorous Intense by Navitus in collaboration with AI the Great, okay? The next one we have is one that's very luxurious, sophisticated. I want to wear this when I'm feeling sexy on a summer night out. You know, very feminine, you know, just beautiful, okay? This one is KAYALI's Utopia Vanilla. Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21, okay? Anyway, you see that dent in there? The juice is, it was given, okay, last summer. So anyway, this is a beautiful honeysuckle, coconut, vanilla. It's powdery. You get some white florals in here, gardenia, jasmine. This is the most beautiful feminine floral fragrance that I love wearing in the summer when I'm dressing up and I want to put on that, you know, cute little sundress or that breezy caftan, you guys. Anyway, gorgeous fragrance, a lot of vanilla, a lot of powdery white florals and vanilla, but the honeysuckle in here, I think there's a pear in here as well, but it's not dominant. It's more of a pear blossom. Anyway, get your nose on this fragrance. Super, super feminine, okay? But beautiful as well. Get your nose on Vanilla Cocoa, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21, okay? The next one is a newbie to the bunch, and this one has a juicy ditz. When I smell this again, because I did say that it smelled like a, you know how you get those pineapple slices, the sugared pineapple slices from Trader Joe's? That is what it was giving me, and some apple chips, okay? Also some warm spicy cinnamon and amber. And this is Rosendo Matau number 8. When I smelled this again for like the 4th or 5th time or the 6th time, this also gave me a dense condensed pineapple juice as well in the opening, but for me it still dries down to a warm apple skin, ambery, warm, spicy cinnamon. No, it doesn't smell like Killian's Angel Share, but it is definitely giving me the ambery spices of another fragrance, because to me this smells like there's cardamom inside, pineapple, apple, cinnamon, and a slight suede nuance. But that ambery, warm, spicy cinnamon is also giving me the amazing Peaches Revenge. You need to get this in your summer fragrance staple, okay? Hands down. Peaches, guava, you guys. There's cardamom, there's cinnamon in here. It is absolutely, there's some citruses in here. What else is in Peaches Revenge? The ginger, okay? The ginger, orris, guava. There's a honey note, but I don't get the honey in here at all. Maybe it's just making it smell a little balsamic. But y'all, which one would I choose? Because I know one of y'all gonna ask me in the comments, okay? Because I got them both up. They both give me that warm, spicy, ambery undertone, almost like a brown spice, okay? Because like I said, I smell cardamom in both of these. I smell cinnamon in both of these. And I smell a really rich amber in both of these. But this one has pineapple apple, and this one has peaches and guava. I'm taking Sarah Baker's Peaches Revenge all day long, okay? But they are both amazing scents that you definitely need in your collection. This one maintains the peaches and the guava, the scent all the way through. That is what I love about this fragrance. It is a beast. You do not need a lot of this. This one, you get more of that pineapple, Rosendo Matau number 8. You get the pineapple in the opening, and I really wish it maintained that juicy, dense, condensed pineapple syrupy smell all the way through, but it dries down to a warm, spicy apple cinnamon. Love them both. Get these both in your summer collection, okay? I would recommend this one day and night. I would say this one more at night, because it's just that, you know, that fruitiness kind of dissipates along the way, so it gets a little more ambery and definitely amazing for that, you know, nighttime heat. Anyway, you guys, both of these are gorgeous. Get your nose on them. Ooh, 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 ooh. We can't let any of those fall because I will be so disappointed. Anyway, one that's very compliment getting. My coworkers love this scent, okay? I love this scent as well. It has been sitting for the past maybe 2 years, and it has gotten a little more vanillic. It has gotten a little more peachy. It has gotten a little more raspberry-y, watery raspberry, a little more warm, lush sandalwood. And this is Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks. You guys, I love these, and you definitely get that desert peach and that juicy raspberry in here. It carries the most, but the sandalwood in here is lush, a little musky. Y'all, it is beautiful. This carries the most amazing sillage. Like I said, my juice is a little dark. I've had it for years, but I absolutely love it. Amazing for the summer. Will definitely hold up to the summer sun. Sunset Hour, get your nose on this. The next one I've been talking about like crazy, but it's amazing for the summer because to me, this fragrance seems a little molecular. It seems fresh. It seems like there's some ambroxan in there, but I think it's saffron in here. There's some florals in here, some rose. There's some caramel in here. There's raspberry in here. It's juicy. You get that caramel all the way through, but it dries down to a very kind of rich caramel and raspberry in the dry down. And this is ROCCA by Christian Provenzano. Bergamot, fresh citruses, a lot of orange, mandarin that makes this bright, juicy, and fresh, along with the raspberry and that caramel makes it a little sweet. Definitely unisex. Do not be afraid of the raspberry and the caramel. It almost gives you a B540 with a lot of fruits on top, you guys. And no, this is not a dupe. It just gives you the airiness from the saffron of the B540. It is gorgeous, but you get that, y'all. Y'all, like every time I smell this, I feel like I need another bottle, but I don't. I want to wear this all the time. I want to reach for this every day. This is absolutely gorgeous. It gives you this gelatin, raspberry gelatin, watery like, you know, this is another one that makes my mouth water a lot, okay? It gives you that gelatin-like raspberry scent on top of the caramel and the mandarin orange, like the dense, like very juicy clementine orange slices, you guys, and the bergamot. Love it. ROCCA. This has been sold out on the Christian Provenzano site. Y'all may want to hit up Greta because I know she has like, you know, maybe some links to where this fragrance can be purchased, or she may be stocking the actual fragrance for samples as well. So get your nose on this ROCCA Christian Provenzano. It is gorgeous, and the bottles are there. It's like this bottle's heavy. It's like it's a work of art. Okay. So anyway, get your nose on that. One that I just recently picked up, and it's amazing for the summer because even though this fragrance gives me, it's by Dre Van Noton. Even though, you guys, check out my caftan. I got this caftan at Caftanated. It is very, very just busy, but I love it all the same. You really can't see any at the top, but this comes all down the side of the caftan. Anyway, y'all know that I love me some caftans, okay? I got a bunch of them. If I could wear caftans all day long, I would. If I could wear caftans to work as a nurse, I would, okay? Maybe I need to come out with a line of like scrub caftans, okay? Something. Anyway, so this is Dre Van Noton's Soma Per. This is more of a vanilla bergamot. There's some orange blossom in this fragrance that makes it a little powdery. Now, initially, I was afraid of the vetiver in here, okay? I smelled this fragrance over in Selfridges, but I didn't really give it a chance because I was so caught up into the EDPs, and it was an abundance of the EDPs. I think I got nose tired. Now, Orange Smoke is another one that comes in the pink. That's the one that I was most attracted to, and that's the one that I smelled and didn't give this one a chance. So Orange Smoke to me is a little soapy. It's a floral soapy neroli. Orange Smoke, if you like neroli and if you like a soapy, slightly earthy green neroli, then that one's for you. To me, the bottles are switch. Orange Smoke to me looks feminine, but it leans masculine, unisex masculine. This one is unisex, but this one looks masculine. This one is unisex, leaning slightly feminine, okay? So they reversed it somehow. And y'all, the perfumer is Quentin Biche, if you wanted to know. So anyway, this one, for some reason, it's giving me like icy, fresh, you know, slightly airy, powdery. And I think it's coming from that vanillic orange blossom or vanilla orange blossom. The vetiver in here, I don't get it all, so I was very surprised. I think it makes it just a little more fresh. There's like vetiver, there's some sandalwood, orange blossom in here. There's bergamot in here to make it really fresh, and there's loads of vanilla. So anyway, this is Sur Ma Peau. Obsessed with my new, the bottle is dirty. I love this. I've worn it once already. Like I oversprayed it. I think I sprayed it about 20 times and it was 20 times too much. Next time, because I was deceived by the word EDT or cologne. This is from the cologne line. There are two from, actually there's a new one coming out, you guys. And it's called Moss something. And I did smell it, but I'm going to talk about it more in my Dres Van Noton updated review. I like it more in the dry down, but it's definitely unisex, masculine leaning. But this one is the cologne version, but I sprayed it as if it was going to wear off within like 2-3 hours. This lasted on my skin like 8 hours, and it lasted on my clothes about 12 hours. So do not be deceived by the word cologne. This fragrance, Sur Ma Peau, definitely has strength and will be amazing for the summer sun. Light, fresh, airy, and almost smells a little like icy or frosty. It is very good. Get your nose on Sur Ma Peau, Dres Van Noton. If you are in Los Angeles, there's a boutique that I just went to in Los Angeles. It's off of La Cienega, near the Beverly Center, but y'all could just Google it and find it. So the next one we're gonna have is Quattro Pey. Y'all, this fragrance is getting more coconutty every single day. Creamy, coconutty. But I think I've seen people online with this fragrance already, so I think it is going to be released very soon, and I think it is released already in the UK. But yes, there's a slight greenness to this, you know? You get that warm, spicy pink pepper. You get that tuberose. It's a little smoky. You get a dense, almost like a dense coconut milk in here. Tropical, beautiful. Like I said, I see this layered with ouverture, with that lactonic fig and sandalwood and the mandarin. Y'all, that's going to be a bomb layer, okay? But this one is gorgeous. Woody, smoky. There's tobacco leaf in here. Woody, smoky, milky, coconutty. Oh, you guys, if I didn't tell you, I love white on white. I think that one may be my next XERJOFF. White on white is good. It's a milky, it's like fig milk, okay? Fig milk with sandalwood. It is different enough from ouverture. Ouverture is not as milky. It's more lush to me. Lush sandalwood, and White on White by XERJOFF is a little more milky, creamy, almost like you're drinking fig milk, okay? Anyway, this one, beautiful, coconutty, tuberose, warm, spicy, a little smoky. It is gorgeous. I'm so glad I decided to pick up Quatro Pey, okay, by XERJOFF. Casa Marati collection, all right? The next one is by Nishan Ani, and this is Ani X. Ani X is just beautiful across the board. There's some honeydew melon or cantaloupe in here. There's ginger in here. It is beautiful, amazing for the summer. So you still get those nuances of Ani. It's a little more candied, almost like a candied ginger with some melon. Very fresh, very citrusy. It's beautiful. So what else is in Ani X? There's blackcurrant, green apple, melon, ginger. It is absolutely gorgeous to me. If you thought Ani, the OG, was a little too heavy for you, whoever likes more of a slightly feminine leaning fragrance or sweeter, this is not as woody. Less cardamom in here. It is beautiful and amazing for the summer. I get so many compliments on this fragrance when I wear it. Get your nose on this, and this is Ani X. I want to say it looks like Nishan Ani, Hachibat, but this is Ani X, you guys. Love 100 Silent Ways X, but I think my favorite is 100 Silent Ways and Ani X, okay? Still love Ani as well. The next one we're going to talk about, you guys. Yeah, I talk about them till they're coming out of my ears. Okay, this is Memoirs of a Perfume Collector. These babies right here. These are forever. These are my top 10 for life. If I had to take one fragrance out of all these fragrances, out of all the fragrances in my collection, I'm taking Tails from Zanzibar, okay? Tails from Zanzibar. Tails from Zanzibar, okay? Y'all. A complete love, okay? Coconut, ambergris, there's a transparent oud in here. There's some mint, there's some candied fruits in here. There's guava, the best guava fragrance you will ever get your nose on. It smells a little boozy, but they say it smells like a vodka or maybe a white rum. Let's just go with a white rum. That's what it smells like. It is a freaking amazing. Get your nose on this. Okay, out of all the fragrances, I think you need, if I had to choose one, it's going to be this one. For the summer sun, the heat, a vacation, anything. Get your nose on Tails from Zanzibar. This is a forever love, okay? And will always be in a top 10, but I don't do top 10s. So it'll be in a top 20, okay? This will be a number 1, okay? Anyway, I love this. It smells like a boozy guava drink, okay? But there's no booze listed, okay? Slightly minty, okay? A little, my brain was thinking about mint and earth. A little earthy, slightly earthy. But maybe that's the oud mixed with the ambergris and the coconut. Anyway, Tails from Zanzibar, you need it in your life, period. On top of you needing Trouble in Paradise, okay? This one was based off of Zanzibar. This one was based off the Maldives. Trouble in Paradise. Now, there's booze in Trouble in Paradise, okay? And you get it. There's rum. There's cognac. It smells like brown liquor in here, okay? Rum, cognac. There's mango. This is my favorite mango fragrance. This is my favorite guava fragrance, okay? There's mango, there's cardamom in here, there's leather and oud, but you don't get it, okay? Anyway, do not be afraid of this fragrance. These two fragrances, period, okay? I love this, y'all. Look at that. I need another bottle. Memoirs, I need another bottle, okay? This fragrance will get you in trouble. I literally want to wear this all the time. The two of them. So compliment getting, depth, you know, creativity, all of that. This is Shadi Samra, the perfumer, and this one's Harry, which is the perfumer. You guys get your nose on both of these. And talking about these fragrances, it's making my blood boil because I'm starting to sweat and heat up. Anyway, get your nose on these two. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrances. All right, anyway, you all, it's a little warm in here. It's actually warm outside. Anyway, Valaya, you need Valaya, okay, for the summer. Get your nose on Valaya. It's that your skin but better with a little bit of Akigala wood, citruses, slight orange blossom, powdery, fresh, airy, slightly sweetened, and the dry down, definitely unisex. And y'all, surprise, surprise. Okay, so I got my nose on Mystic Bouquet, okay? So anyway, this is gorgeous, period, okay? They literally smell the same. So if you thought this one was a little too woody and a little too harsh, then you need to try Mystic Bouquet. Beautiful. I took this to work because I literally bought Mystic Bouquet because my coworkers love Valaya, but they keep saying, Marcy, how are we going to pay $300 for a fragrance? I said, I have a solution, okay? I have a solution, and it is Mystic Bouquet, because I'm not giving this away no more. I give a little decant out of this one, and I can't keep doing it, y'all. So anyway, Mystic Bouquet, they purchased it. They love it. It's amazing. Get your nose on it. I'm going to keep this in my collection because I'm going to wear it like crazy, okay? And preserve a little bit of my Valaya for when I'm like super dressed up, but this could be running around. But literally, they smell the same. This one is slightly less woody. It doesn't have that Akigala wood in here, that signature Akigala wood, but it's still a little woody, citrusy, like the same, y'all. Anyway, get your nose on Mystic Bouquet, and this is by Afnan, I think, or the beloved Valaya if you got the coins, okay? Y'all, I love both of them. Like, they're both amazing. Oh, yeah, it's warm. So anyway, next two we're going to talk about are, I sprayed them on. So, the one on the right, cause for pause, okay? The one on the left calls for pause too, but the one on the right calls for pause. So I'm gonna hold both of them up in my hand. But they are both gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But y'all, if you want it a little sweeter, then you need to get Portofino, LOUMARI, cause for pause. Gorgeous, okay? And this is Porthole. What did I say? LOUMARI. No. Porthole LOUMARI. Beautiful. Somebody said this reminded them of Tales from Zanzibar. A little bit in the dry down. It does a little bit, but it is not my Tales from Zanzibar, okay? But it is beautiful. Porthole LOUMARI has iodine, seesaw. There's passion fruit in here. There's pineapple in here. It is absolutely gorgeous. So you get a little bit of that. I get a little bit of that, like metallic-y iodine, saltiness mixed with that, you know, passion fruit and pineapple. It is absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes it's obtainable because it's always sold out, but it is beautiful, amazing for summer. This one definitely gives me like pineapple vibes a little bit, you know? Sweet, salty, marine, pineapple, woody, vanillic, you know? It is gorgeous. Now this baby right here, this is Victoria Beckham's Portofino. Y'all, it is amazing. Portofino is stunning. Yes, you need it. You need it. This one, the Calabrian bergamot in this fragrance is unmatched, okay? This smells like the most tropical. I put this right up there, right underneath my Tales from Zanzibar. But Porthole, you guys, it is stunning. So in Porthole, I don't even know if I wrote it down. Yeah, I did. In Portofino, not Porthole, this is Porthole, y'all, I'm sorry, by LOUMARI, and this is Portofino by Victoria Beckham, okay? David Beckham's the soccer player, his wife, the Spice Girl, okay? Anyway, in Portofino, you have your black pepper, incense, musk, vetiver. There's some vanilla. There's a lot of Calabrian bergamot in here. It's sweet. It's almost pineapple-y. It smells like there's pineapple in here too, like almost like a pineapple drink, you know, a pineapple shake mixed with all those other notes. Don't be afraid of the black pepper in here. It is not too spicy. It is gorgeous. You all, Portofino by Victoria Beckham is a must for the summer. Get your nose on this. And the bottle is stunning, okay? I know it's a pretty penny, but get your nose. You guys, there's some other fragrances that you must have for the summer. They are not out yet, but they are coming out soon. And they will be out in May. So go follow this fragrance house. Get some updates. I will have every single one of them in my collection, hands down, okay? Even if I have to purchase every single one of them. This fragrance house is on the top of my list. They are a must watch, and they have only been around for maybe almost a year now. When I met them in, actually not even a year, maybe 10 months, maybe 11 months, okay? This is ADAMO Parfums. I am definitely bringing you, when the fragrances start rolling in, I am bringing you a house review on ADAMO Parfums. The COASTIER, I think it's pronounced collection, is stunning. Literally, the COASTIER fragrances, like all of them will be in my top 10. I'm going to do a top 10, okay? Portofino will be in there. Tales from Zanzibar will be in there. Trouble in Paradise will be in there. The COASTIER fragrances will be in there. Let's see. NIHILO will be in there. I'll let you know which one. And a couple more, okay? But these, all 5, will be in there. Summer fragrances, summer staple, summer collection, Romanzino, South the 5th, Wanilio, Clifton. They will all be in there. They're gorgeous. I did not know the notes. I knew some of the notes, but I just did it based off memory, what I smell. But I will definitely be bringing you an exclusive fragrance house my favorites collection when these start rolling in, when these babies start rolling in. I am super excited. So you guys, order the Discovery Kit, okay? When this comes out, I'm not telling you to blind buy it. If you like peaches, if you like warm, spicy peaches, just do yourself a favor. Buy my favorite one by Clifton, okay? That is my favorite one. They're all my favorites, but Clifton is my number one, okay? If you like peaches, warm, spicy, fresh peaches, bergamot, all of that, Clifton, blind buy it, period. And then order a Discovery set, okay? Anyway, get your nose on it. Also, another fragrance that you need to get your nose on, one that was gifted to me, but you really, really need to get your nose on this fragrance. This is called Summer in Antigua, and this is by ADAMO not ADAMO. I just talked about ADAMO. This is by Andreas Parfums. It's a Guatemalan fragrance house. When I tell you this is good, it is good. I didn't get that seaweed at first, but you do get a sea-like quality to this fragrance. A marine sea-like quality, you know, almost a little oceanic, slightly fishy, but then that fishiness goes away, okay? So don't sleep on this fragrance because it is so good, and it's going to be amazing for the summer and tropical weather. Now, that scent, it goes away within like a minute, okay? But I think it's the seaweed that makes it smell that way. But in this fragrance, there's orange blossom, there's lily of the valley, there's ylang ylang, there's vanilla, there's a white musk in here that is absolutely beautiful. It is gorgeous. There's some citruses in here. This is going to be amazing for summer. Summer in Antigua, I love this. I didn't think that I would love this. Like I said, this fragrance house completely surprised me, and I'm doing a single review on this fragrance house. But I love Summer in Antigua. It is gorgeous. But like I said, do not be deceived by the opening, because you do get those seaweed-like qualities, you know, those seaweed-like marine qualities in the opening, but then on your skin, it goes away and it dries down. It's magical, okay? It is beautiful. Order a sample. Summer in Antigua by Andreas Parfums, which is a Guatemalan fragrance house. And I'm assuming that they were inspired by Antigua. And Antigua has been on my list for a long time. Anyway, you guys, this is the ultimate summer video. Start saving your coins, especially on these ADAMO COASTIER fragrance collection that's coming. So start saving your coins for this fragrance house, you guys. I know I just recently found out, and I'm going to see if I can get a coupon code myself. But anyway, we're going to see when the fragrances come out. And I'll let you guys know. Anyway, go on to the world. Spread amazing, sillage, do good, be good, all of that. And y'all, I was super excited and hyped to bring you this fragrance review, and hopefully like a million of you guys see this fragrance review, okay? Anyway, love you all. Bye-bye.